Hey, good evening, y'all. My name is Bryan Olson, and we're back with another local artist spotlight. Excited to be back. It's been a couple months. I think we did the last one in like July or something, so we've had some time off, made a few changes, and we're excited to be back. We have some really good shows coming up here in the future that I'm going to tell you about real quick. On September 2nd, we got Caleb Caudle coming to town. And September 9th through 11th, we've got the Full Bloom Film Fair at IredellArtsCouncil.org, where they share all their events and everything. And we want to thank the Iredell Arts Council for having us here this evening. And we're going to give a quick thanks to the sponsors, My Net Cloud Services, L. Gordon Iron and Metal Company, Owen Graffix Creative Group, S&J Carolina Scale Company, the Law Office of Dustin S. McCrary, Statesville Jewelry and Loan, and the North Carolina Arts Council, and a special thanks to all the individual donors as well. And this evening, we have, I think, 3 people performing that are here so far. We got Glenn Goodnight, my buddy Drew's over here, my name is Bryan, and I'm going to fire up with a few tunes for you. First one I think I'm going to do, I kind of been trying to figure out what I'm going to play, because like I said, we had some time off, and just picking, I didn't want to play any songs I've already played, so I kind of had to dig through some new stuff and pick some things I'm unfamiliar with, so I don't know exactly how it's going to go. But the first song I'm going to play for you is it's a drinking song. And I'm not really a huge drinker, but, you know, country songs, they're almost every other one's a drinking song. So I was like, man, I got to take a stab at this. And this is kind of what I came up with. Hope y'all enjoy it. It's called Drinking Again. Well, last night I pushed the limit, yeah, I had a few too many, but Jack and Jim are 2 of my oldest friends, and it won't be long before I'm drinking again. Feeling lonely, it only serves my mind, and I know where it will take me, but I never see the signs. But I always have myself a real good time, 'cause I'm willing and I'm able, and I got nowhere to be. Put a shot glass on the table, I fill it up if it gets empty, 'cause it won't be long before I'm drinking again. Well, the whiskey keeps me sane, a little smoke to ease the pain, and the guitar's gonna help me write a song. But I need someone to help me sing along, 'cause I'm willing and I'm able, and I got nowhere to be. Put a shot glass on the table and fill it up if it gets empty, 'cause it won't be long before I'm drinking again. Yeah, tonight I'll push the limit, I might have a few too many, but Jack and Jim, you're 2 of my best friends, and tonight we'll be right here drinking again. Little drinking song for you. Hope it sounds pretty good out there. Sounds good up here. How's it back there on the feed side, y'all? Y'all doing good? Cool. Well, yeah, we're glad to be back here, y'all. Got a couple more songs I'm going to do for you here before we get my buddy Drew up to do a couple songs. The next one I think I'm going to do, haven't really like made a list of songs exactly. Actually, I did. I forgot. It was right here at my feet. So the next one I'm going to do actually is a tune that I kind of got inspired, I would say, kind of from the mill village areas around here, and just the history that you can find in those type of towns, and how quickly it like blew up and then just kind of disappeared. And that happened a lot around here in many different towns throughout the Carolinas and elsewhere too. But I had a lot of fun writing this song. The chorus is actually, I gotta adjust this microphone stand. This thing's like running into my guitar. There we go. The chorus is actually kind of like about how you're singing along with those songs while you're on a road trip, because you just had to like get away, and that just kind of is just like that feeling that takes you out of the moment for a little while. And that's kind of where the chorus idea came from. And the rest of the lyrics just kind of talk about the mill towns like Mooresville and Concord and some of the other areas around here like that. This song's called Lessons Learned. Some places have a reputation with stop signs and familiar faces, and Main Street ain't seen much change since the railroad came around. And some folks ain't born for leaving, some days barely breaking even, living life with a sense of meaning in a sleepy little southern town, till they go flying down the highway like they've got somewhere to be. And the miles go by with every song they sing, with the sunlight on the dashboard and a couple of forgotten words. We remember all the lessons that we've learned. Mill houses and some barren ground, you can't work with no one around. That old factory had to shut down. Now it's been like this for years, and some turned to a life of crime and overdoses and prison time. There's gotta be something better to find far away from here, so we go flying down the highway like we've got somewhere to be. And the miles go by with every song we sing, with the sunlight on the dashboard and a couple of forgotten words. We'll remember all the lessons that we've learned. So far away, so far away, take me far away from this place. We'll go flying down the highway like we got somewhere to be. And the miles go by with every song we sing, with the sunlight on the dashboard and a couple of forgotten words. We remember all the lessons that we've learned when we go flying down the highway like we've got somewhere to be. And the miles go by with every song we sing, with the sunlight on the dashboard and a couple of forgotten words. We remember all the lessons that we've learned. Yeah, we remember all the lessons that we've learned. We remember all the lessons that we've learned. A little tune called Lessons Learned about the mill villages in the area. Glad y'all enjoyed that one. I think that's probably going to be my next release if I had to guess. We'll see what happens. So the next tune I'm going to do for you is one that I'm not really sure how to explain exactly what it's about. But if I had to kind of put a label on it, I'd say it's kind of just about like letting go of old ways, kind of moving on and getting closure. And, you know, it could be a person or a thing or a place. It doesn't really matter. It's just kind of that feeling of moving on and growing away from something. And this song is called Dust. Last thing I needed was the only thing left. And I cursed it quietly under my breath. Gone through the worst for a taste of the best. And I give a lot more to hurt a little less. The one thing I needed was already long gone. I just couldn't leave it where it didn't belong. It's hard to admit, but I knew all along. I know it's right, but it feels so wrong. Maybe I'm just lost inside my head. Maybe it's some words I never said. Maybe I should turn around instead. Or maybe it's just me. The only thing left was the dust on the shelf, except for the traces of the weight it once held. A deserted reminder of the way that I felt. And I wiped it clean, but not for myself. The only way home is a lonely ride. And it's a long, long way, nobody by my side. I had to let go to hold on to my pride. And I'm getting away while I'm still alive. 'Cause maybe every bridge is bound to burn. Bless you. And maybe we just live so we can learn. Maybe every table's meant to turn. Or maybe it's just me. The only thing left was the dust on the shelf, and I cursed it quietly under my breath. Little sad tune for you called Dust. You can find that on my album that's called Hemlock Ridge, streaming wherever you stream your music, most likely. Yeah, I think it's like track 3 or 4. I don't even remember. I think I'm going to do one more for you guys and get one of our other great musicians up here. Once again, my name is Bryan Olson, and always glad to be a part of this here at the Arts Council. The last tune I'm going to leave you with here is just kind of a little song like basically saying be happy with what you got. Might not be a lot, but you can make it feel like a lot if you have the right mindset type of thing. The song is called Red Dirt Rich. A little sweet iced tea on the front porch swing. It's hot as hell, but it smells like rain. She sure looks good when she's wiping down the window pane. Yeah, the roof might leak, so the buckets are out. Another stormy afternoon in the sweet sunny south. And Red Dirt Rich is good enough for me. We're doing all right in the country. There ain't no city life for me. There ain't no way to keep me away. There ain't no place I'd rather be. Down a gravel lane, splitting up the field. Gonna spill my mouth with a home-cooked meal off a paper plate with the dog begging at my feet. Got the scratchy old turntable cranked up loud, and Ronnie Van Zant, he's a-singing about how Johnny Walker done killed his daddy dead. Yeah, but there ain't no shame in the country. There ain't no city life for me. There ain't no way to keep me away. Ain't no place I'd rather be. Yeah. When the sun goes down, things are heating back up. 'Cause every night we keep falling in love and wake up to the songbirds are singing. We're doing all right in the country. But there ain't no city life for me. Yeah, there ain't no way to keep me away. Ain't no place I'd rather be. Yeah. Oh, and in the country. Thanks, y'all. My name is Bryan Olson. Got some more music coming up. Don't go nowhere. Hey, hey. All right, y'all. Up next, we got our buddy Drew Schroder coming up here.
Right. How's everybody doing? Tough to follow Bryan now. I mean, lucky me. But like Bryan was telling you, my name is Drew Schroder. I'm over here from Granite Quarry, and taking part in this. There it goes. There's. All right. We good? All right, there we go. All right, sounds good now. But it's great to be here. Haven't played out in a while with what we've all put up with the last year, but great. Was so glad to hear from Bryan and get invited to come out here. So, first song is called For What It's Worth. I woke up today to the sound of the morning rain. It was a-falling through the open window. I swear I could hear my mama's voice a-calling, asking me to come back home, saying, boy, you're too long gone. And what exactly are you looking for? You need to come back to this farm, help your daddy, what's the harm? Then I have to factor that old tractor and turning dirt. For what it's worth. I look at the moon and wonder if he ever does miss the sun. Lying here with you makes me reminisce about when we were young, when you took my breath away at least 1,000 times a day. A Dunbar angel smiling in my shirt. But there's not much space and time, and we all must wait in line till your name is heard and it's your turn to start the search. What it's worth. For what it's worth might be a broken heart, or it might be a brand new start. And can't you just smell that mountain air? Or it just might be a simple smile, or a walk through a country mile. Hello and a hug at Granddad's church in his flannel shirt. What it's worth. You called me today and told me that the angels flew our dad away, crying what to do. I told you I'd be there tomorrow afternoon. Gonna give up on this road, gonna go back to my home. Now I know what I was looking for. Gonna go back to that farm, gonna hold it in my arms. High upon the hill, up on that tractor, gonna turn some dirt. For what it's worth. For what it's worth might be a broken heart, or it might be a brand new start. And can't you just smell that mountain air? Or it just might be a simple smile, or walk through a country mile. Hello and a hug at Granddad's church in his flannel shirt. For what it's worth. once were. Thank you. What are we going to do next here? Let's see. All right, this next song is kind of a tribute song to my father-in-law. I used to call him Old Country, and it had a real impact on my wife when he passed away. Been a few years now, but anyway, this is about a song I wrote about her and just a relationship with her dad. It's called Old Country. I walk through the front door, there's Old Country on the radio. Speakers were jumping, she had it cranked way up loud. I looked in the backyard, she's out there dancing on the patio. She turned and looked at me with tears in her eyes. She said, last night Old Country went to heaven. I knew he was gone, they took all the clouds from the sky. Saw 8 golden angels carry him off to rest up on high. Old Country taught me how to laugh, love, and cry. There's always Old Country every time she would get homesick. It helps her remember, helps her get over the pain. George Jones and Tammy, Dolly and Porter and the Wagoneers. I wish June Carter Cash, the man in black, were still here. She said last night Old Country went to heaven. I knew he was gone, they took all the stars from the sky. I saw 8 golden angels carry him off to rest up on high. Old Country taught me how to laugh, love, and cry. Old Country was always quick with a smile. Old Country was bigger than life, like the river was. Changing, but Old Country songs are solid gold. Not about real barbers and beer. They talk about real life, like family and the cost of love lost. Thank God Vince Gill, Alan Jackson, Paisley are here. She said last night Old Country went to heaven. I knew he was gone, they took all the clouds from the sky. I saw 8 golden angels carry him off to rest up on high. Old Country taught me how to laugh, love, and cry. Thank you. Next song's called, it kind of came about from, hadn't seen people in a while, and they were, every time I ran into somebody, they'd say, where you been? So this one's called I've Been Here. I've been trying to find a balance between between the good and the bad, trying to comprehend the means to the end, losing everything I had. And she'd be the first one to tell you, she shouted right out loud, man don't appreciate no woman know how. And I've been here and over there, trying to work a few things out, maybe get my share. Yes, I've been here, right over there. Just because you don't hear me complain doesn't mean I don't care. Now most people do know the difference between right and wrong. Some of them choose to live on the edge, singing to a different song. And I don't claim to be nothing, the truth is not that far. Get up and go to work, or stay and play this old guitar. And I've been here and over there, trying to work a few things out, maybe get my share. Yes, I've been here, right over there. Just because you don't hear me complain doesn't mean I don't care. I myself have discovered should come as no surprise. It took too long to see I was long, hit me right between the eyes. And I just don't do nostalgia, memories all need their space. So before you left me, honey, did you clean the place? And I've been here and over there, trying to work a few things out, maybe get my share. Yes, I've been here, right over there. Cause you don't hear me complain doesn't mean I don't care. Just because you don't hear me complain doesn't mean I don't care. Thank you. All right, got one more. Brian said I could play 4. And this song has to do with, like we all do, we all work getting through life and playing music at the same time, and it's kind of along the lines that you've always been out there working, paving, working on your music, and this one's called Lucky. I got cameras in my face, people buying me drinks. Can I get your picture so I try not to blink? I think to myself, I can't believe this has happened to me. They say, tell us about your sudden rapid rise to fame. What was your secret? What do you disclaim? I'm a 20-job, 35-year overnight success. You could say that, or I'm just plain lucky, I guess. I got 50-gallon jugs of sweet dewberry wine. I couldn't sell a drop, so I guess it's all mine. If you're not doing nothing later, why don't you stop on by? And you don't need a reason to start hanging round. Just pull in the driveway, but don't make a sound. A pretty girl sometimes can be such a maze. You could say that just plain lucky, I guess. No single reason I'll be leaving. It's a combination of a few. It's been so long, I've been so taken, so mistaken, oh, what to do. Now come tomorrow morning, I'll be on that train. Hear the whistle blowing, it's calling my name. Don't you worry about me, I'll be just fine. Counting all the chimneys as they roll on by. Turn my face up to a brand new sky. No mortgage payment, I got nothing for late. You could say that, or I'm just plain lucky, I guess. Face, people buying me drinks. Can I get your picture so I try not to blink? I think to myself, I can't believe this has happened to me. They say, tell us about your sudden rapid rise to fame. What was your secret? What do you disclaim? I'm a 20-job, 35-year overnight success. You could say that, just plain lucky, I guess. You could say that, or I'm just plain lucky, I guess. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yep.
Up next, we got Glenn Goodnight. Y'all stick around.
Is there any history behind the stool? Don't say that. Don't say that. I almost was struck by lightning coming in. It's my first time. This microphone makes a lot of noises. I think it sounds great. When do I start? Now? Okay. All right, this is a song I wrote a couple weeks ago. You know, I'm gonna keep it simple. That is true. I don't need no dope, baby. When it comes to you, you bring me good luck. You bring me tears, and I'm so happy through the years. Lord, I love you. I need you. Darling, won't you say that you will? Lord, you're lovely and you're kind. Darling, say that you'll be mine. Darling, say that you're mine. Fuss and fight, you bring me good luck, you bring me tears, and I still love you through the years. Lord, I love you, I need you, darling, won't you say that you will? Lord, you're lovely and you're kind. Darling, say that you are mine. Darling, say that you're mine. Lord, I love you, I need you, darling, won't you say that you will? Lord, you're lovely and you're kind. Darling, say that you'll be mine. Darling, say that you're mine. All right. Thank you guys so much. That's it. Good night. It was the only song I had. Let's try something different here. All right. Here's one that I wrote called Everyone's Hard Times. Don't believe the fears that grow. Keep on smiling, free your soul. Be good to your brothers across this land. Everyone's hard time, they got to beat a plan. Half of the people living in their phones, when half of the people living all alone. Talk to your sister, she'll help you understand that everyone's hard time, it got to beat a plan. And though the answer seems miles away, no matter what the people say, you've got to love, you've got to love, you've got to love, you've got to love. Some of the people building big old homes, when most of the people live in the smaller ones. Talk to your brother, no matter how he lives. Everyone's hard times, it's got to learn how to give love. And though the answer seems miles away, no matter what the people say, you've got to love, you've got to love, you've got to love, you've got to love. All right, thank you. Now back to more loud noises. I really don't know if this is in tune anymore, but I'm just gonna keep playing it the way it is. Here's a song that I wrote that I can never remember all the lyrics to, so we're just gonna go with it and see what happens. Running to get ahead, keep on getting behind. Run, 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 all this running around. You done took off running low before your feet done hit the ground. You don't know, but you're running in your head. Running when you sleep at night and jumping out the bed. Run, 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 you just run too fast. And if you run past the good times, the day ain't gonna last. Well, you got to slow it down. Yes, you got to slow it down. Yeah, you got to slow it down. Lord, you got to slow it down. Run, 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 run on down the road. it might just explode. Run, 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 run your body down. And if you run in one place, you dig a hole right in the ground. You don't know, but you think you're keeping the pace. You're running around in circles and you're calling that a race. Run, 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 you just run too fast. And if you run past the good times, then they ain't gonna last. Well, you got to slow it down. Yes, you got to slow it down. Yeah, you got to slow it down. Yeah, you got to slow it down. Slow it down. Yeah, you got to slow it down. Yeah, you got to slow it down. Yeah, you got to slow it down. All right. I always love that one. That one, it says slow it down, but it's a really fast song. I guess I could slow it down. All right. Well, I'm not used to singing this one in this key, so we'll see what happens. Tuna fish. If you've been walked over when you were knocked down, you've been a bridge to bring laughter into the heart of a town. Well, you can use all your knowledge to be the one in control. When it feels a lot better to just play the role. Most everything I need is not a luxury. There's only a few necessities, and that's true. You can't put all your money into a hole in the ground and hope to grow flowers and realize where you've been. And most everything I need is not luxury. There's only a few necessities, and one's you. All right, thank you guys. That's my 4 songs. Give it up for Bryan and all the sound people doing all this stuff. They're doing a fantastic job, and this show is amazing. Thank you so much for having me.
Do you want to do a
I'm still not that tall. Okay. Well, hello. My name's Alex Serrano. I live here in Statesville. I'm from Vermont. I don't know how the hell I ended up over here, but I'm liking it, and I'm happy to be here again. It's been a while. I think last time I was here was in the winter, but I'm very excited to be back for you guys. I'm going to do an original to start off. This one is called Out of the Blue.
Sway, the coffee's made, the blinds are glowing early morning blue, and I was sure you'd stay, but we were made to break, and I wondered if you hated me, and honestly I liked to think you do, but who are you? Out of the blue, and maybe you were settling, I remember me now. Traverse the scene, a Hollywood magazine. I'll take what I can get, so don't give much. Nervous me, covered in kerosene. I'm naked and I'm wet, so don't you touch me, or I'll light right up for you. But who are you to turn up out of the blue? And maybe you were settled in, I remember. Maybe I was better when I thought I was better. They say I never had it, but you're happy forever. But you can't have me now. And baby, I was broken, but you kept it together. You were always smoking, so I made you remember. Lately I've been hoping that you're happy and later, so you feel happy now. And we're strangers now, but as I write it down, I've got so much more I'd like to say. Broken vows, well, who needs them anyhow? We might have never said them, but I tried to say them by the way I do. But who are you to turn up out of the blue? And maybe you were settled in, I remember. Maybe I was better when I thought I was better. They say I never had it, but you're happy forever. But you can't have me now. I love you like a song that I don't really remember. Maybe I won't like it when my memory's better. They say I never had it, but you're happy forever. But you can't have me now. And maybe you were settled in, I remember. Maybe I was better when I thought I was better. They say I never had it, but you're happy forever. But you can't have me now.
Thank you, guys. Let's see, does that make sense? It'll do, yeah. So this one's gonna be a cover, just because I'm feeling in the mood for it. This song is called "Float On." You might know it.
I backed my car into a cop car the other day. Well, he just drove up, sometimes life's okay. I ran my mouth off a bit too much, what did I say? Well, you just laughed it off and it was all okay. But it was worth it just to learn some sleight of hand. Bad news comes, don't you worry, even when it lasts. Girl, it was work its way to all them things. We both got fired on exactly the same day. Well, we'll float on, good news is on the way.
Thank you, guys. I'm gonna do another original for you guys. This one is kind of sad, not gonna lie, but it's kind of about just ups and downs in life and feeling kind of at the mercy of, you know, this big old thing we're in. And it's called Duet with God. I hope you enjoy it.
Too stubborn to let go of all the things I should outgrow. Kindly help me off my knees. I always did bruise easily, and I know better than to turn and run away from you, but in time I know that I will turn like all the wild ones do, like we do. Help me, I think my feet are slipping, lonely. I'm sad and I've been drinking. Oh, hands can't reach my thinking. Only you can clear my vision. And now I'm singing duets with God, so I up and never stop. I think I finally made it to the top, but never ready for the big, big drop. And now I'm smoking cigarettes so hard, throw me higher and I come down hard. Black and blue from all the ghosts I fought, I'm giving in all I've got. Am I your worst enemy? I light the fuse and count to 3. And Lord, I know it's up to me, and I give in so easily. Don't give up as quick on me. Time and time break the ropes that I have tied and find you waiting for me with open arms and loving eyes, and I try to hang on to you, but I hold too tight and I grow weak and I cry out for you as I stumble back down to my knees. Father, please closer to your kingdom, cure me of all my wicked symptoms. Slowly let me find your rhythm, show me hymns and I will sing them. I'm singing duets with God, so I hope it never stops. I think I finally made it to the top, but never ready for the big, big drop. And now smoking cigarettes so hard. Throw me higher and I come down hard. Black and blue from all the ghosts I fought. I'm giving it all I've got. I'm giving it all I've got.
Thank you, guys. This next one, last one, I'm going to pull some lyrics out of my phone here. Hold on. Try not open the Apple Store. That's not what I meant to do. All right. This one is it's a newer cover I've been doing. Not a new song, but one that I was just like, why don't I do that one? So this is called Walking on a Dream.
Walking on a dream. How can I explain? Talking to myself, will I see again? We are always running for the little bit, always pushing up the hill, searching for the little bit. Oh, and on we are calling out again, never looking down, I'm just know what's in front of me. Is it real now? Two people become one. I can feel it. Two people become one. Is it real now? Two people become one. I can feel it. Two people become one. I thought I'd never see the love you found in me, and now it's changing all the time. Living in a rhythm where the minutes working overtime. We are always running for the little bit, always pushing up the hill, searching for the little bit. Oh, and on we are calling out again, never looking down, just to know what's in front of me. Is it real now? Two people become one. I can feel it. Two people become one. Is it real now? Two people become one. I can feel it. Two people become one. Yes, we are falling now. Yes, we are falling now. Don't stop, just keep going on. I'm your shoulder lean upon, so come on from the inside. Oh, we had assumed that is right to first line. Is it real now? Two people become one. I can feel it. Two people become one. Is it real now? Two people become one. I can feel it. Two people become one.
Thank you guys so much. Big love, you guys. I'm going to hop down here, and thank you, of course, for having me again. I'm so happy to be back at this little jailhouse. I love it in here, and I love you guys, and I hope you have a great, great evening. Thank you. Am I good to unplug? Okay.